Campus and community engagement at the Clarice is all about connecting our audiences with the artists that we bring and the artists that are going to school here in ways that are different than just being an audience member. Professional development is providing the opportunity for artists, students, and community members to get better at what they do.
So Wilda came out here from LA and they were looking for, I think, 12, 13 students to come and play the piece with them, the program We the People. It was very intense. It was very hard to kind of, play it at the level that they needed it right from the ground up. But it was also really nice because it kind of offered me a level of responsibility that I don't feel all the time. It's really unfortunate that I participated in it my last semester because I'm looking back now and thinking, oh my gosh, if I were a freshman, this is something that I would have loved to participate in every single semester thereafter.
Silencio Blanco, the Chilean puppetry group, came into our Viewpoints class, which is basically a movement performance class. They brought in some props and, for instance, a boat, where we then focused our energy into something physical, and that tested our abilities of our awareness of the other artists in a very different way than we had seen before. The engagement program brings artists from very different perspectives and backgrounds and comes into classes to teach our students different skill sets and different practices and teachings that we wouldn't normally get.
The programs in arts citizenship use the arts to make people think about and engage in social change. The Campus Fabric Coalition is a collection of about 80 or 90 people from across campus who are doing civic and community engagement work either with their students or as faculty members. Then the other group we call the Racial Healing Working Group. And some of the things that we're going to be working on together are to create public programming around current issues having to do with racial healing. One of the most important responsibilities that an arts organization has in a community is to be accessible to everyone who lives there.
They broke them down into smaller groups. They talked about the different aspects of composition and then their instruments, and then we brought it together to piece together a composition that was original.
I've really found it very interesting because I've never done anything like it before. I learned a lot more, and that's always going to stay with me because it was just useful information.
These students in this community aren't always exposed to opportunities like that, and being able to learn new things that are outside the box, something that they wouldn't see on TV or on their phones, and being able to create something that they're proud of and that is their own, was really neat to see these kids still be kids and create beautiful music together.
The ones that get the biggest connection with the performance are the little ones, especially the preschoolers. And I think that's the public that we have to focus on because it's like a long-term investment, right? They are going to learn that connection with art, that appreciation, and they can pass that appreciation to the next generations. So at the beginning, yes, they were asking for just art in general, but now they're asking for the Clarice. When is the Clarice family event coming up?